everybody, welcome back to another live video. Let's see. Okay, it's not letting me live on Instagram. Go ahead and cut that, because I know why it's not letting me. Cut that. So let's go live on Facebook instead. So welcome to another wrap up week 6. Let me get on my tablet so I can see the comments that I cannot see on my phone. Like, we played good tonight. I'm gonna hop on my tablet so I can see y'all's comments if I don't see it. Alright, there we go. This up here. Turn my brightness up. I can see. But those y'all tuning in, thanks for hopping on this week 6 wrap up. As we wrap up week 6 of the high school season. Now heading to week 7 next week. I'm gonna talk about a few things. But before I tell y'all the score. See our football, we got the game-winning field goal last night against Arizona. So that's good. Now my Hawks are now 8 straight wins over Arizona. I don't know who we got next. Oh, fine. Hold on a second. There we go. We're gonna have my thing. And then next thing is Carolina football. Carolina football do not have a game this week. We have a bye week. And then we have a bye week this week. We'll be back to start conference play against Clemson at Kansas Stadium. Hope we get back in the winning column after I lost to UCF, Central Florida. And for those of y'all don't know, I announced the middle school game last night, Eastside last night, when East Middle win that game. I was announcer for that last night. And I am the voice of the Silverbacks now, since 4CU canceled their season this fall. Hopefully they'll be back next week. Oh, no, not next week. Next year. My bad. So I had to announce the Silverbacks in the morning. Thank you, Philip. And guess that's it. Now our game for tonight. The game ended in the second quarter. They called a game, so we win. Move to the next slide. As we win 30-0. The game was called in the second quarter, but our guys play good. Game called in the second quarter. Now let's talk about something funny about the game tonight. That's right. They were talking about letting me announce next year for East Middle. They were thinking about it. They were thinking about that. So yeah, we won 30-0. Game called in the second quarter. But our guys play good. So great to see y'all on here tonight. I'm so happy for that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, shout out to Florence Baptist Church for hosting us after they uh host us for the first, and they've been sponsoring the meal all the years, and now this year they host us. Anyway, I'll be announcing tomorrow morning for the Silverbacks. They only had 2 games. The older age will not play tomorrow. Only kindergarten, second grade game, and second kindergarten, second grade, and then third and fifth game. The third and fifth grade game. The third or fourth, fifth grade. I mean. So the 5th and 6th grade game is not going to play tomorrow. I know it's a little bit strange. Well, they got. I really can't wait to see him in the morning. I gotta go. I gotta get here about one hour to games get started. So I can put some pregame tunes up there. So yeah, they got Boiling Springs Chargers. Oh yeah. Let me fix this real quick. I gotta show you guys something before we get to the other scores. Shout out to John at Florence Baptist Church for giving me this Trent McDuffie card. Is a rookie card, 28 out of 79. Shout out to him for giving me that. Thank you, John. Thank you for giving me the cards if he's watching tonight. Alright. Okay, that's all I have. Now let's go ahead and get to the scores around the area. If I get my thing situated here. Let me zoom in real quick. Let me get this down real quick so you see the other scores. Alright, here we go. Here's your scores from the area. Burns beat West Lincoln 47-19. Let me get my sound effects ready. And then we got, my dad said wow about this game. RS Central beat Chase 42-7. He just said wow about that rivalry game. We got a lot of big scores around the area tonight. Corvident Community beat Lincoln Charter 52-6. That's a lot of scoring for Corvident Community. Yeah, Combo, who's going to be Sweet Risk player of the game for tonight against West Caldwell. Yeah, let me know so I can see who's going to be Week 6 player of the game. Shelby beat Stuart Kramer 51-29. That was a lot of score. Shelby got Stuart Kramer their first loss of the season. Forest View and Crest, they're going to get postponed because of lightning in Shelby, so their game will continue on Monday. Probably give you a score update on that. And then we have East Lincoln shutout win over Bunker Hill, 57-0. Franklin beat Pisgah 37-26. Wow. Brevard beat North Henderson 52-18. We have West Henderson, a shutout over East Henderson, a rivalry game. 2 rivalry games and a shutout. West Henderson wins 47-0. Tuscola beat Smoky Mountain shutout 20-0. Ashe County beat Elkin 52-17. We got a lot of big scoring on this week. Star Mount Allegheny, that game got postponed. It'll push to tomorrow. So that game will play tomorrow. Wow, Ashburn beat North Gaston 44-0. And Ashburn is 6-0 right now. Wait till I see what is going to be the player of the game. Another Gaston County big scores. East Gaston beat Bessemer City by probably 40 or 30. East Gaston wins 42-12. Lincoln over Highland Tech 56-0. We got a lot of high scoring tonight. I got a lot of high scoring on this week. South Point beat Hunter Us 53-6. That's crazy. Mount Island beat Al Marley 14-0. Hickory over North Lincoln 49-6. McDowell beat North Buncombe 35-19. Watauga over Asheville 57-7, winning by 50 points. We got Mitchell over Polk County 39-7. Mount Heritage win by 32, winning 52-20 over Madison. They'll have the final score for Owen in every county, and they'll have the final score for Mooresville and South Iredell. Sorry about that. It's by my tablet. I can see the comments now. Sorry about that. Already talked about the castle. Let's skip it. North Stanley over TJ 23-6. High Bryant over East Burke 37-8. Patton getting their first win in the season. Other than no varsity team last year. They win it over Drone 31-0. We got Drone next week at home for homecoming night. New Conover wins 36-35 against Bandits, won by 1 point. Maiden, wow, over Ford 47-0. Never heard of that school. Never mind. Charlotte Latin over Langtree 42-0. Wow. Community School of Davidson over Christ the King. Community School of Davidson win by 7, 28-21. Lake Norman Charter over Pine Lake Prep win at 20-7. North Rowan beat Bonnie Cone Academy 59-0. Almost reaches 60 points. And then we got East Wilkes over West Wilkes 27-9. So we got a lot of big scoring this week in week 6 around the area. So that's a lot of scoring over there. Okay, so my father picked Matthew Pickerington with 2 receiving touchdowns. He does have a good game tonight. So the week 7 Sweepips played the game. The man with 2 receiving touchdowns had to go to Matthew Pinkerton, number 1. He's wearing number 1. Matthew Pinkerton, you are the sweetest player of the game if he's watching tonight. So yeah, that's your scores in the night. Your Cavs will be back at home for fourth straight home game against Drone. Drone is 0-5 right now. Haven't won a game yet. And we're 4-1. So that means it should be an easy game for us. Next week's homecoming. And then after that is senior night. So 4th straight home game next week, next Friday night against Drone. Yeah, Sweetest player of the game was Matthew Pickett because he has 2 receiving touchdowns. So I gotta go with him for this week. Alright, that's all your scores around the area. Forest View Crest got postponed to Monday. And the Star Mountain Allegheny postponed to tomorrow. So Star Mountain Allegheny will play tomorrow. Yeah, a couple of games got postponed tonight because of lightning in the area. Burns and West Lincoln got delayed during the second quarter, and they finished the game late. So some of the games got delayed for some reason because of lightning in the area. But we played good tonight. Alright, that's our scores of the night. Be back here for probably week 7. I think it's week 7 wrap up for next week. Once again, Cavs win 30-0. Got draw next week for homecoming night. Can't wait. I need one of y'all fans to be there for homecoming night next Friday night against Drone. Drone haven't won a game yet. They haven't. They lost to Patton tonight. They Patton their first win since probably, I don't know, like 2022. I don't know. Alright, that's. Oh, wait. Once again, thank you to John for Florence Baptist Church for giving me this cool card of Trent McDuffie from the Chiefs, 20/79 number card, rookie card. So, shout out to him once again. Alright, that's all I have for y'all tonight. I gotta get some sleep, headed back to the high school in the morning to announce the games. There's a Silverbacks, only 2 games tomorrow. Because the older kids game will not play tomorrow, so I announced 2 games at the high school. Like I announced these 2 games. Alright, thank y'all for tuning in. See y'all next. Hope y'all see y'all next week in week 7 wrap up. And once again, your Cavs takes on Joe next week for homecoming night. Yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. Sweet Rippin'. Hashtag Sweet Rippin'. And thank y'all for tuning in. And I'll see y'all in the week 7 wrap up.